Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. I'm Ahmed Sefwan bin Ahmad, leader of the Group 7. Today, my group will present about CID project. Leader that my group choose for CID project is Colonel Harland Sanders, or now as Colonel Sanders, founder of the Kentucky Fried Chicken KFC. As we know, KFC one of the most largest franchise in the world that is the choice of every community from child to adult. My group chose Colonel Harland Sanders because of his life inspiring to my life. His life is too poor and he need to survive himself before he completely successful in KFC business. One of the reason I like about Colonel Sanders is he failed many times before his success. He tried and failed. He tried again and also failed. Lastly, he was successful around age 18 years old. This is show that age is not barrier someone to be success. Colonel Harland Sanders also cheated his age to join army. He did that because to survive his life. And then Colonel Sanders never give up to run a business in Kentucky Fried Chicken KFC. He tried for many times before his success. If Colonel Sanders give up to run a KFC franchise, maybe community today never taste a KFC menu.
Now we go to next. So, what is the contribution of Colonel Harland Sanders? Firstly, he decided to offer food to the weary visitors on the road. It is because he likes to cook, so he will cook his own food in his own chicken. So based on the simple menu is fried chicken. So over the 9 year, he created and improved his own secret recipe for fried chicken. Next, he established in the Harland Sanders Foundation during the 1970s. He also donated much of the weight to church, hospital, and some institution. Such as Salvation Army and Boy Scouts from Kentucky. So lastly, he adopts 78 orphans from overseas. He also believes that his children should earn his own way in the world. So that he will announce that he will plans to leave his entire estates to charity after his death. So I think that's all from me.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Aisyah binti Muhammad Azri from Group 7 will present the point what's special about Harland Sanders' leadership skill. We're going to the first point. Special leadership skill about Harland Sanders is a person who take a risk on doing what he loves. Colonel Harland Sanders started selling Kentucky Fried Chicken by the side of the road on a small scale. He believed his chicken recipe was something special, and after selling the recipe, it vastly grew. And now we know franchises were being opened all over the world. Before that, he heard no more than 100 times before he heard first yes. So we must know leadership skill is not just one skill, but rather a combination of several different skills. Next, we look for the second point, the person who never give up and always believe in ourselves, even rejected, is the privilege of a Harland Sanders. For example, Colonel Harland Sanders was fired from multiple jobs, ruined his legal career, and broke by the Great Depression. But he yet still created one of the largest fast food chain in the world. In this case, Sanders would let anything or anyone defeat him. We can see the integrity he has and standing by a set of strong value in many cases. So in a conclusion, to me, becoming effective leaders are those who can make effective decisions. Making comes with time and experience. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Aunina Zira binti Abdul Rashid. I want to talk about question 5. The question is, when can you see his contribution to the world? Firstly, his contribution to the country is to offer employment opportunities to the community. As his fried chicken business grew, many customers visit his shop to buy fried chicken. He had to hire employees to help him in business so that his business runs smoothly. As a result, he has reduced the unemployment problem in his country and to some extent can help improve the economy of the local population. Secondly, the colonel's contribution to the world is to be a source of inspiration for the community. As a successful independent like him, he must be an inspiration to the people regardless of age. Society is most interested to follow and emulate successful individuals. So much so that there are some who make independent as idols. From there, he was able to provide high motivation and determination for the community to achieve success like him. That's all for me. Next, let me know what the problem faced by the leader. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Amirul Amin. Now I am going to talk about the problems or challenges faced by the leader. But today I am going to talk about the problems or challenges faced by the leaders. Before his success on fried chicken company, he had multiple jobs in his life career, but sadly he lost all of them due to a certain circumstances. After losing jobs after another, he decided to open his own business, but unfortunately, every business he owned ended up failing. Those are challenges before he start fried chicken company. After he start selling fried chicken, he wants to start franchising. So he went to many restaurants to sell his recipe, but all of them rejected his recipe. But with strong motivation and perseverance, he keep moving forward, and after more than 1,000 restaurants, he get his first yes. And when he thought things are going to come down, a highway bypass was built cutting short his customer street, not going to pass through his restaurant, making his restaurant having less customers stopping by. Okay, now I am going to talk about how Colonel Sanders solved these problems. Colonel Sanders never give up in challenge that comes into his way. Every time he failed at a job, he will look for a new one. When his business failed, he will start a new business. And finally, he managed to open his own restaurant, and the taste of his fried chicken is known worldwide today. Okay, next is when a highway was built bypassing his restaurant. After the highway was built, he immediately looking for a new franchise. He want to franchising his restaurant more. Knowing his main restaurant is going to lose their customer, he quickly try to find another location to replace the money that they are going to lose after the highway was built. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.